The moon, a distant giant rock, lifeless, but so beautiful. At clear nights you can admire it. It makes a great scene for a romantic evening. Candles, dinner, and a full moon. We know quite a bit about it. In 1969, we made the impossible journey to the moon, as announced by John F. Kennedy. Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon, and he was the first one to see the beauty of it, but as previously mentioned, lifeless. You know of these tales where if a full moon occurs, a mythical person would turn into a werewolf? Well, it's not the only moon-related nonsense. The year is 1835. Extra, extra! Newspaper boys sell the sun on the streets. In it are 6 articles, spread out in 4 days. Originally, it was printed by the Edinburgh Courant. The Sun released them from August 21st to August 25th in 1835. All claimed to be written by a then famous contemporary astronomer. Great astronomical discoveries, lately made by Sir John Herschel, was the name of the series of articles. That's just awful. It's like if someone would tell everyone that you, an intelligent individual, had a tea party with aliens in your living room and that you supposedly claimed it to be true, and you wouldn't know the person who said it at all in the first place. So, what did all these articles say? Anything about aliens having tea parties in people's living room? Not quite, but not too far off either. In these articles, it was written that Sir John Herschel had created an immense strong new type of telescope, allowing to see the moon clearer. So, what did they see? Well, all wonders of course. It was like a tiny Earth on its own. It has land, oceans, beaches, trees, bushes, grass. It was full of life. The only thing missing was an atmosphere with clouds and a blue sky. This would actually mean that there's no oxygen, no breathable air for life that could ever be on the moon. But back then it wasn't generally known. What about other life forms? Oh, you mean like bisons, goats, unicorns, tailless beavers, or bat-like winged humanoids? Yep, all there. Those humanoids, or Vespertilio Homo, were even building temples on the moon. I know, go figure. After a while, it was discovered that the actual writer was no one less than Dr. Andrew Grant, John's traveling companion. Well, just one tiny problem with this. He is fiction. It doesn't exist. Who the actual writer was will remain a mystery. Well, could I have a look in that telescope? Aw, what a pity. The article ended with the announcement that it was no longer possible to see the moon and write nonsense about it. This due to the telescope lens being damaged by the sun. You see, when the lens was pointed at the sun, the telescope caught fire, and the entire building went up in flames. Yes, that'll do.